a joke you broke. Your love life's the way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts.
Hello Ju, let's play Mobile Legends.
Wait a minute, I mean, I'm almost there.
Okay. Amma, do you want to join?
No thanks.
No. Come on, Amma. Okay.
Hey, good evening everyone.
Hey, Yang.
What are you doing?
We are playing Mobile Legends, Yang. You want to join, Yang?
No, I don't play Mobile Legends, I'm only playing COC.
Oh,
So that's the problems that we are facing nowadays in our generation. Most of the time we will spend our time in playing our own gadgets, and it's common for us to own a gadget. But don't forget, gadget not only limited to handphones. PC, Xbox, PS4, action cameras or smartwatch also considered as gadgets. But gadgets did bring some negative impacts and positive impacts. So, Teju, what's the benefits of playing Mobile Legends? Is still time wasting.
Yeah, people nowadays are jack of trades but master of none when it comes to the positive impact of IT gadget to the children. The first thing I will say is through video gaming. Yeah, do you ever try playing video gaming such as COC or Dota?
Sadly to say, COC or known as Clash of Clans doesn't support VR, so I cannot have the experience of playing COC or the VR.
Actually, through gaming, we can develop confidence and eye coordination. It trains us to think more fast, more wise, and more efficient in critical situations. Games that encourage players to move up levels and earn high score may have developed mathematical and engineering skills, as well as motivation to meet goals. By playing games, children can release stress from the studies or maybe an examination.
That's why I'm so stressed. Most of the time I'm studying,
Yeah, me
but
too.
didn't playing games. But you're playing Mobile Legends just now.
And now it's okay.
We just
Oh.
start playing.
Oh, really?
Because it's stress.
So next aspect I can say is about communication. For example, through WhatsApp and Instagram application. They can easily connect to friends even though they are at home. They easily can keep in touch and keep up to date what your friends are doing at home, maybe from a holiday. Another thing is group discussion through WhatsApp groups. They can effectively boost their learning speed and understanding as well. They can learn the arts of the communication.
But it's true. About the communication you just said right now. Some of this young generation to rely on social media and only can communicate through social media. And when they meet face to face, they cannot even say a word to their friends. They don't know how to communicate through real life. Like for example, Malaysia quite popular with hang out at mama. But nowadays, they hang out at mama, but there's just no communication between them because they're too busy playing games, playing the social media. Same goes to me and my friends. Sometimes when we hang out with mama, sometimes we just use our phones, forget phones, and do not talk to each other. And in Japan, this scenario is quite can be seen everywhere. Okay, and on the other hand, about the gaming, you just said about now, not all games are beneficial to the kids of young generation nowadays. Like for example, GTA. Have you played GTA?
Oh, for sure, playing.
Yes, for sure, right. GTA is such violent game, right? Such violent that there's a case in US that one kid with gun shoot many innocent people. You know, that's because of these games. When you play violent game for a long period of time, they tend to be more aggressive. They are more prone to confront their teachers, their parents, and other people. Just as that. They usually using violence to solve problems rather than trying to negotiate or communicate. with others.
Okay, Amma, for me, IT gadgets also bring the other benefit to the kids. Firstly, through VR learning. We know that it make easier to interact with the subject that they learn. Let's say, if the teachers are having problem of going to the outstation or MC, so the teacher can still continue their study, their learning through the website, through the VR learning. Even though the student or the teachers are in their home, but they still can continue the study. Other than that, the games also can build the innovative thinking to the kids. Let's say, like they just said just now, for playing Dota and COC, it needs a lot of strategy in the game. From that, it can let the children to be a game developer in the future. So it's good for them. Next is time saving. This benefit goes more to the teachers. Why I said that? Because let's say the teachers want to give their student homework, or the student want to send their homework through the website. They easily can do that at their home. No need to meet the teachers, and the teachers also no need to wait all the students to come to their place and send the homework. They easily can send it through the website. For me, the next part is the most important aspect in the IT gadget and the benefit of IT gadget. It is a safety aspect. It is useful for the parents and also the kids. We know that students cannot bring their mobile phone to the school, but they can use their smartwatch. So, through the smartwatch, the parents can easily track their kids, the location of their kids at any time. So, the parents can take any action if their kids are not going home at that time. Next, it is useful for the kids or the children if they are having an emergency cases. For example, they are chased by thieves or robbers or someone else. So they can easily take out of their phone and call police or directly call their parents.
Yeah, that one I agree, because for nowadays it is very dangerous for even a kid to walk by himself on the road. But don't forget, there's one most important aspect than the safety. That's our health. Most of the time, we have health problem because we use too much of the gadgets. Like, if based on a survey by the Kaiser Family Foundation, it shows that for most of us, we will spend average 7 hours on playing with our gadgets. But it's ironically to say that even a 7-year-old children, he can't even tie his own shoes or swim inside the pool. But spending more time on playing with electronic gadgets will also cause that children will have no communication with their children, with their own age friends, parents, or their relatives. They will rather than having outdoor activities by playing their phones. It's important for children to spend more time on outdoor activities with family and friends. The time spent on the devices may curb some outdoor activities. It's better for them to experience more, because like us, we will have less chance to play all the things at the park. Most of the time we are focused on our study, playing on our phone, right? For now, like Leju and me, we are playing Mobile Legends, right? We are staying here for studying, and we have no time for even hanging out. Like just now, I'm just finished another activities for my co-curricular activities. That's why we must let the children to have more time to communicate or interact with the others. And the last, for playing games or even use too much of the electronic gadgets, it will develop some vision-related problems such as short-sighted vision, and even it will lead to blind if for the serious case. And the another long-term side effect is that excessive computer exposure or addictive will lead to a sedentary lifestyle, poor health, time management, and even eating habits. So, Deju, do you have anything else that based on the benefits of playing games?
Yeah, some parts and I agree with you.
Really?
Actually, not all of the health problems come from the IT gadgets or from playing the games. What we say is health problems maybe come from themselves. They don't have unbalanced diet or meals, or maybe lack of exercises. IT gadget can make things more easy to others. For example, school children, they can easily submit their homework or maybe assignment through the internet and can download a slide from the teachers through the internet.
Yeah, indeed. Because for nowadays we use too much of papers and it is troublesome for us to find the lecturers, and the school children, some of the school children are introverts, so they do not brave enough to meet the teachers by themselves. Yeah, I agree with that.
I agree with that, and I also agree with what we just said just now about time saving. IT gadget can save many time, a lot of time, because when we don't know something and we need to search it, we just search it over. We just ask Mr. Google. So that there's lot of knowledge and information you can get from Mr. Google, and this is beneficial for school children because some of them, when they don't know something, they're too lazy to open the book and search the information. So they just open their gadget and just search Mr. Google, and there is it. They got the information. This make them can know something very fast and save time. And also about the assignment, they can easily send them to the teachers, not by go to the teacher's room and whatsoever. There's just save many time about that. That's technology.
Okay, for me, I strongly agree that IT gadgets bring a lot of benefit compared to the disadvantages to kids. I love the safety factor of the benefit of the IT gadgets because it does help the parents or the kids wherever they are going. For example, I said just now, the parents can easily track their kids, the location of their kids through the smartwatch, through the GPS from the smartwatch, and the kid also can use their mobile phone when they are having an emergency cases.
But would it be like the parents will act as a stalker to keep tracking their children activities?
How privacy?
No privacy.
The safety is more important than being a stalker. It doesn't matter if the parents are being a stalker, at least their kids are safe. That's more important for me.
Oh, really? Yeah, I kind of agree what Amma and Deju say, because for me, like nowadays, it's easier for us to communicate with the others at the other countries. Like at the old times, before the smartphones being introduced by the Steve Jobs, we can't even communicate with friends from Japan, from Singapore, and even we have the language barrier with those using the foreign language. Like nowadays, those school children have the chance to communicate with those Japanese, as they can use the Google Translate to translate what they are talking about and reply what they should reply. And at the last, some of the school children even have the chance to communicate with the world leaders such as Donald Trump, Obama, Nazir Raza, our Prime Minister, because they can post at the Twitter and tag those respective people. And when they see it, they will reply it, and even they can have the interaction with those world leaders, and they can get some advices or something that we cannot learn from the book. Don't you agree?
Yes, but I'm still waiting for the Trump to implement it.
Oh really? That's so sad.
But overall, it just comes to how we use it.
Yeah.
That as a person, we just have to use gadget the right way to get the right benefits from it. So the parents play a big role in this situation to monitor the children, school children, about what they are up to in the gadget.
Yeah. So for us, it's important to control ourselves by using the gadgets, and if we can do that, it does bring more benefits than the disadvantages. That's all from us. Thank you.